Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar. Then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.
Blog Talk Radio.
You know what time it is. Time to hang out with Mr. Coop. With Mr. Coop, with Mr. Coop, with Mr. Coop, the ladies Coop. From Mr. Coop, from Mr. Coop, from Mr. Coop. Hang with Mr. Coop. With Mr. Coop, with Mr. Coop, with Mr. Coop, the ladies Coop. From Mr. Coop, from Mr. Coop, yeah.
Welcome to the Big Scoop with Coop. I'm your host, Coop. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Season 4 is still going strong, guys. Make sure you do go to the website, thebigscoopwithcoop.com, where you can check out episodes from Season 1 all the way up to now. Also, guys, make sure you check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/thebigscoopwithcoop. Instagram and Twitter, the same name, MCOOP317. And, guys, that's enough about me. Now, today's guest, wow. What do I say about today's guest? She is blowing up the music scene, the music industry. Actually have a single that's out called TGIF. And, guys, tomorrow is TGIF, so make sure you thank God for that. So, guys, you know what? Enough about me blabbing. Let's go to bring on my guest, the one, the only Miss TGIF herself, Asia Major. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. How's your day been so
far? Amazing. Blessed. Completely blessed. How's yours?
Hey, man, it's been a little busy, but guess what? I'm here. Same thing I can say is being blessed also. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, for the people that's listening worldwide right now, just to let you know, you're about to learn something spectacular. If you're a fan of Asia, congratulations. You know about her already. You know this girl got vocals. She sings. I mean, she can spit at the same time. Asia, I saw that So Gone challenge. I'm going to just put it like that. I saw it. Yeah, you killed it. You definitely killed it.
Oh, gosh. I was just having fun. Thank you, though.
Yes, you need to do a part 2. That's what you need to do to it.
Right? I'm thinking about it.
And you might as well go on and let that go. Now, Asia, on this show, just to let you know, we always talk about how you started in your career, your success, give advice on how to get into your career, and much more. So let's go on and start this thing off from the beginning. Now, when did you realize that you wanted to get into the music industry?
I found out that, to start from the beginning, I found out that I could sing, started singing, whether at 5, and, I really embraced it at the age of 9. I used to sing at family reunions and different things like that. And from that moment on, one of my family members, she found interest in me, decided she wanted to take me on as an artist, and I was working with her from that moment till recently. So, yeah.
Nice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Asia. If I got up and sung at my family reunion, I think they'll take my plate away, kick me out. I wouldn't get no dues back for paying for the family reunion. I mean, I wouldn't get none of that back. They'll tell me I'm banned from the family reunion. But you know what? I can hum my butt off though. Yeah, hey, it's true though.
You know what?
True.
That's a talent. That's difficult. Some people can't hum. I'm just saying. You know, that can be one of your hidden talents or something. You know, don't tell everybody that. But just upon request, let them know that that's possibly something you could do. So, yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I can freestyle, I can flow, but if you tell me to sing something, I might end up busting out a hum from Amazing Grace or something. I mean, I'll take it back to the Color Purple days. So that's why I can't mess with that. I definitely can't. But seriously though, Asia, I'm not gonna lie, that's good. That you found your talent. At a young age, because a lot of people that actually find their talent, they actually run with it. And if you run with that talent, it can get you to bigger and better things. Some people find their talent, think it's a fluke, and they're scared to show it to the public. And they're sitting home in their mama's basement just recording themselves singing and not getting it out there to people that needs to get to. So congratulations for letting everyone hear what you can do. Yes, yes. Did you have any mentors that helped you to get to where you are right now in the industry?
In the industry, no, but like life mentors, I definitely have one that I call on a consistent basis. I actually met him in college, and like we've been cool ever since. If Josiah Calhoun is listening, what's up? But that's my mentor since I was in college, and he's really helped me through a lot, even my journey traveling to L.A. and different things like that. Me and him have stayed on a consistent communication basis, and yeah, man. And my family holds me down too, so they're always they're like my biggest supporters. So yeah, definitely him and my family have definitely kept me grounded.
Nice. Big shout out to everybody that actually helped you out to get there. Asia, if your family's listening, big shout out to all of them also. Thank you for not kicking Asia out of the family reunion. Exactly. Thank you for not kicking Asia out of the family reunion. She got skills, so she deserved that plate of food. Seriously, she definitely did.
Oh yeah, of course.
Now, growing up, what genre of music did you listen to the most?
A lot of soul, R&B, like the Whitney Houstons, Anita Baker, Prince, Michael Jackson. Like Whitney was my mom's fave, and Michael was my dad's fave. So all through our house, it was kind of like a battle of the greats, and just playing it, from the radios or in the cars and different things like that. So those are like the biggest people that I listen to. But even Prince, just a couple others. That's just to name a few. But yeah, that's what I was raised up on. And of course, gospel. You got Kurt Franklin, Yolanda Adams was always played. Kim Burrell. Just so many amazing artists, so many icons. So pretty much what I listen to growing up.
I can imagine how your house was Saturday morning when you waking up with the music blasting in there. From Mike
in the
Whitney.
kitchen.
Whew, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, Asia, I'm going to catch you off guard with this one. If you could bring back Prince, Michael, or Whitney to actually do one song with you. Yes, I'm hitting you with this. Which one would you bring back? You only have one choice. That's one of them Facebook questions that people be posting.
Right. Take a poll on it. Oh, my gosh. If I could bring back one, that is so hard. Oh, like in their younger years or like in their older years?
No, you pick the time. You pick the time frame, the timeline.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay, so I have to go with Michael. I'm sorry. I got to go with Michael.
Now,
gotta go with Michael.
Part two to that question, would that be more of a pop song, or would you bring it into the R&B world, or how would you do it if you did bring Michael back?
It would be more popish. It would be like Bad Years. It would be like, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
God. Yeah, I would love that.
Ridiculous.
It really would.
Me too.
Now, Asia, fast forwarding up to where you're at now, how did you actually come up with this hot new single, TGIF?
Oh, man, me and my team, it's crazy. This crazy talented writer, Zakari, if he's listening, shout out to him. I was in Atlanta at the time when they had created the song, and by the time I got up here, like, it was completely finished, and I was just listening to it, and I was like, yo, this is that new sound and type music, what people are really grasping to nowadays. I was like, this is crazy. Like, I really, really like it. It's fun. And I'm all like, my music for me, it's all about fun. Like, of course, I have the relationship songs and all that other good stuff, but I'm all about having a good time. I'm not in a negative space in my life. Like, so many great things are happening, so I want that to ooze out into my music. And it's just fun, like, having a good time, thanking God it's Friday, you just got off work. You know, you get to spend time with your family, or you get to hang out with your girls, you get to hang out with your boys. Like, whatever it is, it's like that weekend, like, turn up time. And that's what it was for me. Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Impact, too, Nate Jolly and Jeannie Jones. I really appreciate them for looking out for me and really supporting me in this time, too. Like, we've been getting it in, putting in work. So I'm super excited for what I have to offer to the industry and what, you know, I'm getting ready to bring my fans. Like, it's going to be crazy. I hope they're ready.
Now, I'm not going to lie. When you mess with an Impact team, man, they are like, when it's time to work, they are super focused, man. They really are. Big shout out to all of them also. And, I mean, I'm going to put it like this, though, Age. I hate to change the subject a little bit, but even everybody that's listening worldwide, go find Jeannie Jones' page on Instagram. When you see some of the pictures they be taking at the table, like, there's like one person smiling, and Jeannie got, Jeannie always got that straight, focused look, like, take this picture, let's get back to business. And I be laughing at it because Jeannie is a straight clown at times, but when she get ready,
she's so bubbly.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that's mother right there. Like, she's so energetic, and even if I'm in like what my producer Nate Jolly always does, he got these three characters for me. It's Asia Major, Major Monday, and Moody Major. And when I'm Asia Major, I'm I'm myself, I'm fun, I'm cool, I'm hanging out. Then I got Major Mondays where I'm all about business, and then I have Moody Major where it's like, I'm probably not feeling too good today. I don't really want to deal with nobody. So on those days of me being Moody Major, like, Jeannie's the type of person, she'd be like, girl, kick it into gear. She called me Impact, my little baby Impact monster. She'll always be like, we ain't finna do that right now. Let's go have fun. Turn out. This is good time. She's always that extra boost of fun and bubbles that take me to that next level and get me focused on what I need to get focused on. So, yeah, shout out to Jeannie Jones, Mother Jones.
Man, hashtag Jeannie Syndrome, because you're around her. You want to get happy.
Yeah.
We're going to start that hashtag going on.
No
Exactly.
They have me cracking up, so, yeah.
Now, what's more important to you, the beat of the song or the message in the song?
I guess the message. I mean, because you want people to be able to gravitate to it. I don't know. Let me see. Because music in general just touches people. So even if they don't know what you're talking about, if that beat is popping, they gonna jam to it. But others, like, you have others on the other hand that actually pay attention to the words. So
yeah,
I don't know. That's hard for me personally. For me and my music, I definitely want my message to come across clear as crystal. Especially if I'm sending one, like, I want people to really gravitate to it. But if I'm listening to something, the beat jumps off to me. Like,
and
it has to, yeah.
And that's true, Asia. And you know what? And you can tell the people where the message is getting to them compared to the beat. Have you ever been at a party or around family and friends, and they're trying to sing a song, they'll hum. There we go with the humming again. They will hum or make up their own words, the half of the song, and then they'll hit that one chorus line like they know all of it. Now, if you got a true message, but if you got a true message, you can at least get half a verse or one verse in. You can. So that's the thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, people that's listening worldwide. If I called you out on that, I'm sorry. Because I be hearing a lot of people, they be saying totally different words than what's actually going on in the song. And then when that chorus line hit, boy, oh boy, they go like times 100. So I've actually seen that. Man, Asia, tell everybody about Bad Habits.
Okay, so my mixtape that I got coming out sometime in the fall is called Bad Habits, and basically that album is pretty much an introduction to me separating myself from a YouTube sensation to an actual artist, and I really want my friends to be able to separate the two, because On YouTube, I sing covers, and then on this album, y'all get to see me and who I am. And basically in Bad Habits, it's just me explaining a couple of my bad habits that, you know, I want to resolve, or I may resolve in a song, or it may lead into another song, different things like that. Like, so, for example, I feel like some of my bad habits are I trust too easily, or I wear my heart on my sleeve, or I care too much. Like, those are some of my bad habits. And so you'll hear more about those in my songs, and then you'll figure out, like, how the story ends. You know, it may begin with me saying, I love you, or I hate you, and then in the end I might walk away, or in the end we might get back together. You never know. So you just got to look forward to it. And I know people will be able to, they'll be able to relate to it. You know, I want them to be able to relate to it, because everybody has those habits where they care too much, or they wear their heart on their sleeves, or they don't care enough, or they befriend too easily, or they trust too easy. Like, and you'll hear a lot of that in my music, and that's real life for me. So.
Nice. Now, when is this releasing?
It's gonna release sometime in the fall. We gonna say sometime in the fall. We ain't got a release date yet. So just be on the lookout. Y'all need to stay, all the people that's listening, if y'all stay active with me on my social media sites. Instagram is The Asia Major. My Snapchat is Asia Major 1617. My Twitter is The Asia Major. My YouTube is The Asia Major. My Periscope is The Asia Major. If y'all stay active on that with me, y'all definitely find out a lot of the up-and-coming stuff that I have, even shows that I'm doing around here. If anybody is in the L.A. area and y'all want to come and check me out, y'all can definitely stay posted on my social media and y'all find me there. Big plug. Or, you know, go on iTunes to get that TGIF. I might even say some stuff on iTunes and Amazon. Plug, you know.
Hey, there you go. Everybody that's listening worldwide, make sure you go get TGIF. Make sure you stay in contact with Asia on her follow or social media. So when Bad Habits drop, you go get it. Go get it. I don't care if it's 4 or 5
hours. First to get it.
There you go. Get 4 or 5 copies. Pass it around to your friends, to your family members. So you can do this.
Dump it in your car. Take it to your family reunion.
Exactly. So you don't get, if you have to sing at a
family
reunion.
Request it on your local radio station. Right.
There
if you
go.
Got to sing or hum at the family reunion, just play the album. I'm pretty sure that you'll have a bunch of plates waiting for you at the table. Yes, God. That's right.
That's right. You can lip sync. That's right. Everybody, make sure you go get the album. Make sure you go get 4 or 5 copies of it. Get TGIF when it drops, guys. This right here is something big.
It's
make
already
sure you
dropped.
go get
TGIF is on iTunes right now.
That's right.
TGIF is on iTunes right now. And if you got Android, you can get it on Amazon. No excuses, people. Go and cop my new single, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. All right?
Go get it, guys. Don't get it right now because you're listening to the show. After the show ends, go get it. Make sure you do that.
Go get it.
Now, Asia, are there any projects that you're working on right now that you're allowed to talk about, or any future projects?
Besides the fact that we're really busting our tails to work on this mixtape Bad Habit, we got a couple things in store for 2017. We're looking into me getting into some acting. Because I think I'm pretty dope. I think I can be a little comedic actress or whatever, you know. So we're looking into some skits and some web series. I can't really talk too much about it, but like I said, stay tuned on my social media and my YouTube account. Like, stay focused on that. We're always dropping videos on that. So when we do decide to drop Bad Habits, or if we happen to leak a couple of songs from Bad Habits, y'all can get the exclusive videos on YouTube. Y'all pay attention and subscribe to my account. Y'all get the exclusives on my YouTube, all right? And that's The Asia Major. Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Now, Asia, I know I've been actually in 2 movies already, getting ready for my 3rd soon. So, yeah, I played a detective in a web series. It's called The Wicked series. But, you know, this is about you. You're doing big things, girl. I can see you on the screen. And I know we'll be bugging out. I definitely am. Yes. Now, I know you've been talking about, of course. Now, I know you've been talking about social media a lot on this show. You know, everybody go to your pages. Now, how important is
Mhm.
social media in this era in the music industry?
Man, if you're young and you're a part of the youth, like you know how important social media is. Like it's so influential in with our generation and just trying to brand yourself in whatever you're doing. Like if you're an artist, you're a musician, if you are a photographer or whatever. Like it's great for branding. People can follow you, they can subscribe, they can check out your work, and it's so much easier than like back in the day. Not saying that passing out CDs was bad because that was the grind, that was the hustle, but it's so much easier to just send people a quick SoundCloud link and tag
That's
a bunch
true.
of people in it so they can check it out. Like it's so very, very, very important, and it's very important to have multiple sources of social media. So Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat. It's a lot to keep up with, but it's very important with trying to brand yourself as an artist because labels are looking and different people are paying attention. Even jobs now hire people just by looking off your Facebook and checking out your social media. So if it's important to them, then you should definitely know it's important for you to have.
Guys, once again, ladies and gentlemen, once again, make sure you go find Asia Major. Find her social media pages from Instagram
Now.
to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you can find her, do it. And guys, I'm also begging you for a personal favor. Try, if you can find it, it's not hard to find. Find Asia Major doing that So Gone challenge. Like, okay, people that's fans of her, you probably know her from her singing. But when I heard her spit, I was like, whoa. I said, okay, I was about to do a video to do a reply to this girl. I was about to. But, she's nasty with it. So I'm letting you know she's multi-talented, people. Make sure you do it. Go find it. Find her social media. Follow her. Yes. Now, here's a personal question I want to know. How in the world did you get thousands of followers on YouTube? How did you do it?
Man, I'm so glad you asked me that question because it's been a long journey and it's been so fun and so humbling. So basically, I started at the age of 16, and I did I believe 2 videos. And then after that, I stopped because I was just like, I don't know. And then Justin Bieber got famous off of it, and I was like, oh no, geez, I should never stop. So I started back at 19 with. If all my real friends are listening, then they know it was from Cadillac Records, the song that Beyonce sang. It was Etta James' song, I believe, and it was I forgot what it's called. But if y'all know if my real fans are listening, then they know what song it is. But my brother was in that video, and I started with all of that. Then I just stayed consistent. And to anybody that's trying to be a big YouTuber or whatever, or, pursue YouTubing, consistency is key, especially when you're at the beginning stages. Like now I can kind of chillax a little bit in days when I really want to, throw out videos. But if you're a beginner in YouTube, consistency is key. And when your fans want to, when they send you requests or whatever and they comment, pick out of all of those songs and record as many videos as possible and post them all up that same week. And that's pretty much what I did until my mom one day was like, yo, this Elle Varner song, Refill, I think would be so dope if you did that. And I was like, okay, Mom, I'll do it. And I did it, and as soon as I did it, I hit 130,000 views, within that day. And now that's my top rated video. It's almost at 1 million now. So, but yeah, anytime I perform, I always have to pay homage to that song because it really created that, lane, or it really broke me out. That was my breakout song. So anytime I'm performing around LA or performing anywhere, I have to perform Refill because that just took me to a whole nother level in my career in general. And even Elle Varner responded, which is so crazy because she's so humble and so sweet and so cool. So that's that was really, really, really major for me. But definitely staying consistent. And after that, I took, a couple breaks and I was on hiatus dealing with a lot of different teams. And, they had their own views of what I should and shouldn't do with my YouTube. So sometimes I wasn't recording because that was, asked of me, and sometimes I was. because that was also asked of me. But when I got with my Impact family, they was like, bro, whoever told you to stop doing those YouTubes, it was definitely crazy. So I started back doing YouTubes, and now I'm back bigger and better. Like, quality is important to me now, and making sure.
So let me ask you this, Asia. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Asia. Asia, you there? You're breaking up on us. Asia, you there? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a little bit of technical difficulty, so just give us a minute or two. We'll try to get Asia back on. Hey, Asia, if you're still there, we can't hear you. Need to get you back on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for... All right, we got you here. Hey, Asia, if you're still there, we can't hear you. Get you back on. All right, guys, we're still waiting for Asia to come back. Just make sure, guys, once again, you do go check out her social media pages. Make sure you go get TGIF. Make sure you get all of this, guys, because like I said, she's blowing up on the scene and she's doing big things, guys. Album dropping in 2017, Bad Habits. Make sure you go get that also. She's actually, like I said, the music industry is going crazy. Big YouTuber. You heard her before we lost her, that she is actually started out in YouTube at a young age. So get TGIF. Make sure you get so. Hey, Asia, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here.
Oh, okay. We lost you for a second. So I was just telling everybody that I'm glad we got you back on. But question I did have for you also, Asia, when you first started on YouTube at a young age, was it just your family and friends hitting likes, or was it total strangers that was actually finding your stuff?
It was actually total strangers. Like, of course, I would send my family members to it so they could go check it out. But it was like I was getting hundreds of views even when I, first started. So I know it wasn't just family. I don't even think I had that many family members. But, yeah, it was just like, it started with 100 views and then 400 views, and daily the number would just grow. And I remember my first 1,000, I was like, yo. And my first 1,000 was like when I first started, and then I ended up stopping. So, yeah, nice. Man. People just, and then it's really good to tag, too. You tag, yeah. Tagging is good.
Oh, yeah. Hashtag is the key. It definitely is.
Hashtag is definitely the key.
Exactly. Now, Asia, what is your ultimate goal in the music industry?
Man, that's big. My ultimate goal is just to be, I'm aiming to just be one of the greatest, most iconic artists that I can be, that God has created me to be, and just walk in my purpose in life. Like, to just fulfill my purpose in life and really go in the way I want to go in. Like, be one of the greats and influence so many people to want to follow in my footsteps and be just as great. I feel like I'm capable of doing it, and I'm on the right path. So, yeah.
Exactly. You really are, Asia. You really are. What advice would you give any male or female that's trying to get into the music industry?
Oh, there is so many. Jesus Christ. Definitely stay humble. Don't lose yourself, because this industry can really strip people. It can really strip you from your character, and that's like most important. That's one of the most important ones that I can give you. Definitely pray on a daily basis, because you have no greater friend than the man upstairs. Like that's really kept me moving and pushing. I have my bad days, but just staying prayed up and having the right people in your corner. Like, no yes men, not people that just agree to anything that you want to do, but, like, really grind and with you and, you know, build with you, hustle with you, cry with you, you know, all the pain and pleasures that come with this industry. Like, you need people to be there by your side to keep you encouraged and keep you focused and motivated. Because, like I said, this industry is very, very difficult, and it can really strip you from your character. And there's so many people that's out to get you. Like, they may look like they're for you, but they're totally against you. And so you definitely have to pray on a daily basis for discernment and make sure that the Lord is bringing the right people in your life. You're keeping family close, you know, so they can keep you grounded and focused and motivated, and making sure you got the right team. Know a little something about the industry. I'm not saying go buy every music book there is out there, but if you come up to a contract and there's a word you don't know, Google is your best friend. Google is your best friend. So, yes, definitely know a little something about the industry, because you don't want to get caught up in something that's going to take years for you to get out. And stay consistent, stay motivated, believe in yourself. That's super important, because nobody else is going to believe in you like you believe in you. So stay focused, stay motivated, keep the right team, keep your family near, stay prayed up. And, yeah, with all those things, I'm pretty sure you'll do well.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first on the Bit Scoop with Coop. Guys, Asia Major has came through and she did her thing, guys. Asia, before we go, you got to give all of us a cappella. I mean, we want to hear your vocals. I don't care what you sing.
Oh.
Just give us, I don't care if it's a half a bar to a full. It doesn't matter. Give us a little something.
Okay, let me see. I must have rehearsed my lines 1,000 times until I had them memorized. But when I get up the nerve to tell you the words, they never seem to come out right. Oh, yeah. Only you knew how much I do love you. Oh, yeah. Only you knew how much I do need you. All right.
H, don't give them no more. Don't give them no more. Go get TGIF.
Go get
Bad
TGIF.
Yes. Make sure you
look out for Bad Habits.
Yes. Now, Asia, I know you're a busy woman. I want to say thank you 1,000 times for coming on the show.
Me.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. I'm so grateful.
Yes, I would love to have you back in the future.
Definitely. Have to.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know about Asia Major, you heard her right here first. If you just learned her, make sure you go get TGIF once again, Bad Habits 2017. Watch out for her on the movie screen. It's coming soon, guys. And everybody, Make sure you have a night, and we'll catch you next time on the Bit Scoop with Coop.
Go ahead, get weird with your workout, like whacking tires with a sledgehammer weird. Like riding a stationary bike in a pool weird. Like running a race with a bunch of zombies chasing you weird. Apparently that's a thing. Get weird with your workout, but not with your protein. Always recover smart with organic fuel from Organic Valley. 26 grams of organic protein and 0 weird ingredients. Get your fuel on at drinkorganicfuel.com.